Those of you who are parents know how hard it can be to love our children, and even more so our teenagers. So I'll tell you a little story. A couple of months ago, my son stopped wanting to give me hugs, and he made a show of being repulsed by me. And this broke my heart. My first reaction was to try and understand why, and then try to talk him out of it and reason with him. And of course that didn't work. And then I started to notice how my reaction was to want to reject him in turn as well. And it took everything I had to stand my ground and to make a different choice. I didn't rush into saying anything, doing anything. I took time to journal. I meditated. I talked to one trusted friend. And in the end, I chose to tend to my own wounds, because the truth is that my reaction was coming from a feeling of pain, of hurt, of being rejected, which was much, much older than him. And one thing I was determined not to do is to make him my healer. So, or to continue patterns from my own childhood. So I decided that I would just offer him my presence. I just chose to really pay attention to the quality of my presence whenever I was with him. I made sure that I could feel my spine, the floor under my feet, that my breath was anchored in my body. And I made sure as well that I was filled with the overwhelming love that I have for him. And over again, I offered him hugs. Whenever I felt like hugging him, I would offer him a hug. Each time like it was the first one. I made sure that I didn't offer it with a sense of contraction, like anticipating the rejection. I opened myself up and softened and offered him a hug over and over again. And this lasted for a few weeks. And every time it was a no, it was a no. And eventually one day, he came towards me and he gave me a hug of his own accord, and I cried. I cried with relief, and I told him that I loved him and how I'd missed him, and I celebrated as well. I celebrated the fact that I was able to make that decision and to trust that he would come back to me. And that's hard. Love is a discipline. Love is very much a discipline. And, but it's really worth it. So, as always, let me know how that lands. There are more videos coming. And please comment, tell me the last time that you felt this pull to react in a way that was not aligned with the love that you felt for someone.